So last thing which this part is going to talk about is certain tips for personal economics. Personal economics means how you manage the human resource. That's a we call it as a personal economics. Personal economics helps employers determine the best way to manage their employees, or we can say that human resource management. Is there any way to do more with the increasing the company's cost too much? So there are few points. Ensure your worker have the right skills for the job. So hire the right person for the right job. Motivate your staff with incentives. Design the pay structure in a way that keeps the employee motivated. Shape your corporate culture. Off, offer the right benefit packages or package, and attract and retain better workers. So that's the way. The first step is employer does not pay for a worker to acquire general skills that are useful to many employers. So bad investment, these skills are portable, the employees could leave. So we cannot pay for any benefit for a general skills, because when it's moved to another place, it's going to take away that skills. So we have to invest in those skills which are only useful for you, and by this way the employee is not going to move to other businesses. So employers does pay for a worker to acquire job specific skills that are useful only in a job with one particular employer, and that's a good investment. This is the first step that you have to do. Provide the skills trainings and all these things to your employees only if it is very specific, not for general purposes. Motivate your worker to stay on task by offering a pay per for performances. Linking the income you work earn to years of their performance. So commission a share of the total sales each worker makes. Piece rate, paying them per piece they produce, or safe light auto glass, the number of windows each worker install rose by 44%. And bonuses and promotions give if to high performing workers. So there are many ways that you can structure your pay in a way that keeps the employee motivated. The tip number three is corporate culture shapes interaction between your workers' morale, and you allow you to harness intrinsic motivations. So harness of intrinsic motivation, the desire to do something for the enjoyment of the activity itself. So develop such activities. Why people believe in what they are doing, and so they do it better. So when workers feel they are being treated well, fairly, and in a way that makes them feel valued, then morale and productivity is boosted. Have a clear and transparent procedures for promotions, praise, good work, and all these good activities or good standards you have to set within your organization, so that everyone loves to be work there. So instances where benefits are preferred over an increase in wage. So benefit that allows employers to use pre-tax dollars for retirement savings, healthcare, childcare, and parking. So employers have a mass purchasing power that allow them to get a better deal on health insurance. Employers provide compliments to hard work and eliminate substitutes. Provide free coffee, free flu shots, block access to Instagram and Facebook. So that's also be possible. And the last tip is your policy shape what type of workers you attract and retain. Recall the safe light auto glass 45% increase in productivity. Piece rate payment policy attracted and retained high performers workers. Flexible work schedule policy likely attracts parents of young children. Competitive work culture attracts competitive personalities and does not inspire a harmonious cooperative work environment. So these are the very common or important tips for managing the human resource. So this is all what I want to discuss from this topic of uh, why wages vary, workers, jobs, institution, and discrimination. That covers this aspect of the labor market in which we deal with the social aspects as well as economic aspects. So thank you very much, and bye bye.